Coach, great season, great game. Just your thoughts as you look back now and think about how things went today.
We couldn't have asked for anything more in the game. We kept an incredible attacking team quiet, and we kept getting great chances. I guess just the simple fact in the game is they scored a fantastic goal to win the game, and we did everything but. And you always hear the cliches, but to be able to say you're so proud of the players, everybody who watched the game could see what we put into it. And on another day, a different outcome. I think our timing's been incredible all season long. We've managed to make things go our way, but today it just wasn't to be.
Okay, we'll take questions. I neglected to introduce our student athletes, Isaac Cowles, Charles Rodriguez, and TJ Beaulieu. So we'll start with a question here on the front.
Jeremy, fairly early in the second half, you had what looked like a surefire penalty claim. It wasn't given. Could you talk about that incident as you saw it?
What do you want me to say?
Just how did you see it?
In my own humble opinion, it's a penalty. But, those decisions even out through the season, a good chance when we watch it on the DVD, the cup of tea might go flying across the room though, huh?
Third row.
Not sure who to direct this to, but I think I'll give it to Isaac. How do you feel about your student section and the support they gave y'all?
It was phenomenal. As anybody who was out here watching, you could probably hear it on TV, but they were loud all the way through. I never heard, I couldn't even hear a Carolina fan. All I heard was Charlotte. So I just want to say a big thanks to, I know the chancellor bust a bunch of kids down, and because the students couldn't pay for it, and so he bust them down, and they were just phenomenal today. They were there for us, and so I just loved it. It was amazing.
For Coach, you guys talked in the past couple of days about Cinderella and how you did not think that really applied. Just talk about the effort that you guys put out today in the sense that for 90 minutes, 90-plus minutes, you made a statement for Charlotte soccer.
Yeah, we really did. I mean, I think almost the entire game we were on the front foot. And so you can't, I mean, if you watch the game, you have everything there. I think we're first in almost every category, but the one that wins the game. And so that's the cruel part of soccer. We've been on both sides of it many times, and it'll happen again. And just, our players did everything right today. And as they go away, they're going to be thinking what ifs, but you just can't do that. They can be proud of how they played and know that, they're part of all the finals I've seen. I'm trying to think of one that was probably any more exciting. I think probably one of the best collegiate games of soccer people are going to see. And in a national championship game, what more could you ask for?
Isaac, going back to the student section, just how much does that actually help you during a game, and then at the end to see, UNC celebrating, but to hear your fans just kind of drown out a national championship celebration?
That's phenomenal, just to know that your school's behind you. And some of those fans have been to every single one of our games and just supporting us all year. And that really does mean something, It makes you feel a little bit larger than life when you hear the fans screaming for you. It definitely helps your motivation to play. You don't get tired when people are screaming for you like that. You can run all day. And so we just want to thank, the administration for getting all the fans here. We want to thank all the students for taking off. They're right in the middle of the finals, and so we just thank them all so much for coming down and supporting their team and showing the Charlotte love. And so we just want to thank all of them, and it was just phenomenal to have their voice, like you said, drowned out the national championship celebration, which is something that's definitely meaningful.
We'll take one more question for Charlotte in the back.
And this is more kind of a perspective question than about the specific game. And for Isaac and or Charles, if either of you feel like commenting on it, we talked yesterday in the press conference how you guys was kind of a bickering couple, and you guys come in and you joined a program that had a lot of Charlotte kids, but you got Tennessee and Colorado and coach from England. But you guys have left a great legacy on the defense and on the program. I don't know if you can put that in words right now. Coach said you'll probably be in each other's weddings someday and things like that. But comment on your friendship and then the legacy that you hope you left with the program.
Well, first off, I wouldn't really say it's a friendship with Isaac. It's more of a no. It's more. I would say it's more of a brotherhood. We were roommates freshman year, and you come a long way together. And you've been together that long. Obviously, you're going to have your ups. You're going to have your downs. There's been times I remember arguing with him on the field and having disagreements. But I wouldn't want to go to war with any other guy than this guy on my right. I don't think there's anybody on the team who has more heart than he does. There's nobody that'll pull out of a tackle. Going with him. I've loved being on a team with Isaac Cowles. He's a great guy, and he's a great warrior, and he's a great leader.